Next up is the speaker card with no name, followed by Mary Vega.
I'm going to come up because I didn't put my name on my speaker card, but I put on it that if you read out what I wrote, I would know it was my speaker card. In the future, there may be more than one speaker card with no name on it. My speaker card said that the Brown Act does not allow the government to require people to give their name or their address in order to be allowed to make a public comment. And under Mayor Leverage, your predecessor, who basically told people to vote for you, these speaker cards were adopted so that people have to put their names in order to be allowed to speak, and so that the people running the meeting, like you, can call people that they want to call in order they want them to come. So you can have people who will speak the way you want do the wrap-up at the end, and I've seen that happen more than once in this city. So perhaps somebody needs to sue the city over its use of these cards that require people to do something that is unlawful under the Brown Act. Now, having said that, I will say what I wanted to spend my time talking about, which is this, that in this country we went through a civil war in order to free people from slavery, and as we can see, we are still fighting that law. We're still fighting that battle. We're fighting bigots every day with people who continue to discriminate against people based on their race. The similar thing is happening now to people who use marijuana. In California, the people of California, not the government, the people adopted a law that lets people use medical marijuana, not recreational, but as medicine for their personal needs. And that law allows them to grow as much marijuana as they or their family members who are sick need. And the California Supreme Court held that that law, that's a right to grow as much marijuana as you need if you're sick and you have a doctor's recommendation to do it, that law cannot be burdened or impaired by the government. And when the state of California tried to impair and burden it by adopting restrictions on what people could grow, that law was thrown out by the California Supreme Court. And the law that you guys are preparing to adopt that not only limits what people can grow, but also tells them how and where they can grow it, is totally unconstitutional. Unconstitutional. And every one of you who votes for a law that discriminates against people who are sick, who use marijuana, you are bigots. And what you're about to do tonight to vote in favor of this law shows that you are bigots and you can't even follow the state law. The state law that controls, which is the initiative that the people adopted, not what the legislature is doing now, but the people of California adopted this law, and the state can't impair it, and the Medical Marijuana Regulation and Safety Act is unconstitutional. Thank you.